Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video customizing this cold steel Viking hand axe for my friend Daniel Lopez. Before we get to this, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Also, the link to his channel will also be in the description, so definitely check out his channel and subscribe. He does some really good videos. His Viking hand axe is going to look very similar to mine, but it is going to have some differences. One of the differences being mine is wrapped in red and black because that's my favorite color combination. Daniel's favorite color is green, so I'm going to incorporate green on the handle wrap. So without further ado, let's get started. I already cut the handle down to 22 inches because with this size axe head, it comes with a 30-inch handle, but the 30-inch handle, when you're using it, doesn't really feel that controllable unless you're using it only with two hands. Just as always, I'm going to remove the set screw. These set screws do more harm than good because they don't really bite into the wood enough. So when the head does decide to move, these just gouge up your handles. The first thing I'm going to do is strip this handle down. To start that, I'm going to start with scraping and then I will go to sanding. While I'm at it, I'm also going to fit this handle to this head.
Lonely heart, what is left? Sure, you can count on me.
The handle is now fitted and smoothed. I will now round both of the ends. I'm going to do whittled ends on this one to give it more of a rustic hand-carved look. I will start with my belt sander just to start the process of rounding the ends, but I will finish it by whittling them. And I will also smooth the top of the tomahawk handle for when I do my finish.
Get rid of what's left. Broken soul, what is left? I will become your friend.
There we go, the whittling is now done. I really like the way that these ends look. I think it'll look really good with the rustic motif that this axe will have, and also it looks really good and goes really well with Viking weapons in my opinion. So now from here, time to char the handle.
And I found a way for getting rid of what's left. Life is long, yet short, my friend. The price to pay is to die. In the
There we go, the first coat is now applied. I will now wait 15 minutes to let this soak in, then I'll remove the excess, and then from there I will let this dry and then I'll apply subsequent coats. While that's soaking in, I will begin the work on the head. I'm going to soak this in paint stripper so that I can remove this finish. The first coat of tung oil is dry. I want to sand this a little bit more to make this a little bit lighter. There we go, it's sanded now and I'm applying more tung oil now. If it's not yet as light as I want it to be, I will sand it more. The head has now been soaking in the paint stripper for a few days, so I'm now going to wire wheel this off. Of course, whenever doing this, be sure to wear proper safety gear. There we go, the paint finish is now stripped off. From here, I'm going to apply an Oxbow blue finish to this head. And there we go. The Oxbow blue finish is now done, and I've already let this sit in oil for over 24 hours. So now from here, I'm going to plug the hole for the set screw. First thing I'm going to do is clean out the hole with some brake cleaner, because this was in oil, so I just want to be sure that the threads are good and clean. For Daniel's, I'm going to make the plug out of copper. So the first thing I'm going to do is Loctite this copper threaded rod in place. Then after it sits for 24 hours, I will cut off the end and peen it over. The set screw plug is now done. So now I'm going to sharpen the blade. Just as always, I'm going to use this piece of broken tomahawk handle to hold on to the head while I'm sharpening it. I like to use a broken piece of handle when the actual handle to that head is being finished. The blade is now sharp. So now from here, the head is pretty much finished. Now I'm going to drill this handle for a lanyard, and then I will chamfer the hole so that there's no sharp edges there for the lanyard. And then after that, I'm going to seal this handle. And there we go, the hole is now drilled, and I did chamfer the edges so that way it doesn't wear at the lanyard. So now I'm going to seal this handle. And to do that, I'm going to use pine tar. The reason why I'm using pine tar is because historically speaking, this is what Vikings used to seal their ships. So, of course, it's appropriate to use it on something like this because it is something that they actually could have used back in the day. There we go, it's now applied. So I'm now going to wait 15 minutes and then wipe off the excess. I will now give that 24 hours to dry, and then I'll apply another subsequent coat. The pine tar is now dry, so I will now just put this together. Now from here, I'm just going to cord wrap the handle, and then from there I'm going to put the lanyard on. For the wrap on this, I'm going to use the single ridge wrap. Single ridge wrap will help Daniel more with edge orientation. I'm going to put one wrap at the bottom and one up higher to act as a choke, and also to give better grip for carving or for up-close usage.
Es vikingo, no te marches de mi vera, yo te sigo a donde vayas. Me dijiste que me amabas y yo te entregué mi alma. Me marchita la conciencia si no huelo tu fragancia. Y es que solo me contengo, mi pasión la llevo dentro. Ver tus curvas enloquece y así mi amiguito crece. Carnecita, buen bocado, mucho tiempo esperando. Y ahora que llegaste es la hora de arriesgarse. Vamos a bailar los dos en nuestro amor. Yeah. Tengo que danzar por ti, tú por mí. Sabrosito. Muéstrame tu flor, oh diosa del glamour. Oh yeah. Póstrate ante mí, tú eres mi festín, my love. Hey a ser tu caballero. Eres la mujer suprema. Me planteas gran dilema. Elegirte de entre todas, que por mí las tengo locas. Qué difícil, qué problema.
And there we go, the cord wrap is now done. I will now let the glue dry, and once the glue is dry, I'm going to polyurethane this twine wrap. And then from there, all I have to do is attach the lanyard, and then this is done. So that's it for today. If you have a cold steel Viking hand axe you'd like to have customized, there will be a link in the description to the listing on my site for customizing cold steel Viking hand axes. I do customize other tomahawks as well. The link to that will also be in the description. The music in this video was made by my friend Lopez. The link to his channel will also be in the description along with the timestamps of the songs used. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.